Hi, this is Britt. Today I'm going to show you how to do Padmasana, Lotus Pose. So you don't need any special props for this. Let's just meet on the mat. For Padmasana, Lotus Pose, let's start in Baddha-Konasana, soles of the feet together. You can grab your toes if you like, allowing the knees to release down towards the floor, allowing the hips to soften. The most important thing to remember with Lotus Pose is that we want the pose to originate in the hips and not in the knees. So the hips need to soften in order to do Lotus Pose, and we want the knee joint to remain very safe. The knee joint can be somewhat fragile, so it's important that there's no twisting in the knee joint. Rather, we want the knee joint to stay closed and safe, and then find the stretch more in the hip joint. So releasing the legs, we're going to come into a simple cross leg. And then bring the left fingertips inside the left knee and pick up the left leg. Now see if you can place your left foot inside your right elbow. And then wrap the left arm around the left knee and rock the leg. And the reason we rock the leg this way is because we're looking for softness in the hip. And also in this way we're supporting the leg so that there's no twisting in the knee. So finding softness in the hip joint, keeping the knee safe. And then when you're ready, you're going to place your left foot at the top of the right thigh. And let's start with the right foot underneath the left knee. So you're in a half lotus position. To check if your body is ready for the full lotus position, what you're going to do is move the right leg out of the way and see if the left knee comes all the way down to the floor. So if the left knee is floating above the floor, that means your hips are not released enough and you're not ready for lotus. But if your left knee is on the floor, then you can try Lotus Pose, in which case you're going to grab your lower right leg with both hands and see if you can slide it up onto the left leg. You can stay here in Lotus for a few breaths, or if that didn't work out for you, then you're in a half lotus. You can place your right foot underneath the left knee again. Beautiful. And then releasing the legs, we'll do the second side. So fingertips inside the right knee, bring the right leg up. Place the right foot inside the left elbow, right arm around the right knee. Take a moment to find some softness in the right hip, holding on to the lower right leg as you keep the knee joint safe. And then place the right foot at the top of the left thigh. You can place the left foot underneath the right knee for a gorgeous half lotus. Half lotus is an awesome pose. Don't feel like you need to challenge yourself further. This is a perfect pose. If you want to check if your hips are open enough for you to do lotus today, then you're going to move the left leg out of the way. See if the right knee comes all the way down to the floor. If the right knee is floating above the floor, then lotus is not in the cards for today. If the right knee is on the floor and you want to try lotus, then use both hands to pick up the left leg and slide it on top. Take a couple of breaths in Lotus Pose, or if you're back in half lotus, that's beautiful too. When you're ready, go ahead and release the legs. job. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked this sequence. If you did, make sure that you like the video, leave a comment below, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.